Self-love, love, 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 love.
Oops. You see these shoes? These shoes were given to me as a gift. But you know something? They look cute, but they're fun like fire. But we're not wearing these shoes in this season. No, it's all about comfortable. It's all about being comfortable. But you know, shoes are symbolic to status. They tell us about the type of character of a person. And people judge people by their shoes. Do you judge people by their shoes? Shoes can tell us about the experience of a person by seeing their world from their perspective. And that's about emotional connection, and where we seek to understand rather than staying on one side of the bridge. But when we come to their side, wearing their shoes, it's about emotional connection, which we call empathy. But what's your jam when it comes to shoes? Now, we've all got those shoes. I've got these boots on today. These are my favorite boots. I've had them for years. They're so comfortable. Yes, they are. If these shoes could tell stories, all our shoes could tell stories. But when it comes to shoes, whether court heels or kitten heels, or high heels or cone heels, or knee highs or thigh highs, or strap heels, or stilettos, or ankle boots, or strap boots, or wedges, or sneakers or trainers, whether brogues or combats, or Dr. Martens or clogs, or dress boots or Chelsea boots, it doesn't matter. But you know that comfortable, when you've got those comfortable loafers on, those lovely loafers, or those comfortable slippers, my favorite. But anyway, the question is, do you have shoes in your closet that burn? They're still there, right? It's so easy we forget. You get dressed up and everything, and you've got an outfit on, and you get the shoes and you put them on, and half an hour in, the foot are burned. Sorry, the foot is burning. You know, your feet are burning. But how many of us put ourselves in things, in situations that don't really fit? We put ourselves in them, we squeeze so tightly because there's no room, and we are in pain, knowing that the pain is there, but we wear them just to look good. But what does that say about us? Presenting what looks good. You know, but really we are uncomfortable. Maybe like these shoes. But we put up with the pain and we present that all is well and it's good. But what does it feel like? Yeah. Let's check in with the feelings. Let's meditate on it. Let's acknowledge the feelings. Well, let's be mindful what we are accepting in this season. Is it good for us? Let's not be wearing shoes that squeeze our feet, that we end up getting corns and calluses down the road and bone issues because it's the wrong fit. Not on my feet, not in this season, not on your feet, not in this season. But let's remember, to everything there is a cost. Whether it seems to be a bargain or it's expensive or it's a gift that someone's given you, there is a cost. And what are we willing to pay? So I'm asking, what shoes are you wearing in this season? As you prepare to walk into your next, do you have shoes in your cupboard that you could get rid of, hidden in spaces that you still wear the same shoes, knowing that they're squeezing you like fire just to make it look good? Or you've had them so long, like my pink boots, that you don't want to get rid of them, you don't want to let them go. But mine are comfortable, these are comfortable. But in this season, it's about how are we going to continue the journey? What are we currently standing in, and how are we going to do our journey? How are we going to walk out of? What are we walking away from? What are we going to walk into? What is our focus? Anyway, number one, let us make an assessment of ourselves in this season. Let us take stock. Let us take inventory. Where am I? How do I feel? Yes, allow yourself to feel. Number two, decide, are you going to keep those same shoes, symbolic to that same situation, that same disposition, or that same position? If yes, accept the same results. If no, what areas of your life are you ready to change? Are we ready to change, I should say? And as we wrap up, let's prioritize comfort over style a renewed mindset over conformity, and wisdom to give ourselves permission to change. Change what's not working, changing those shoes that do not fit. And the objective is to move more freely and easily with comfortability and free ourselves from inflicting pain to ourselves. Now that's self-love. Guess I've got to get rid of these shoes. So who wants them? DM me and I shall send them to you. Anyway, what are we stepping out from? What are we stepping into? Where are we striding into? And what are we strolling into? And are we growing into? So we better know where we are in this season, where we've got to be honest. And let's have a God focus. So we can't go wrong if we're honest in our relationship with ourselves through the mirror of God. And we put our hearts and our minds in focus as we prepare. Our feet are prepared, whether old or new shoes, or whether they're a gift. Let us know where we are going. Where are we walking into our next? And we want to walk into our next with faith, with grace, with dignity, with strength and courage as we stride with boldness into our next. Why? So we can blossom in our bloom, add flower in our power, share the light with the love, and share the love with God's light. Let's get ready to step up and step in, and let's keep it moving.
Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving.